we got the curve adjustment here. And next we are going to adjust the vibrance. So vibrance actually make changes to the color. So if we are having muted colors in the images, so the vibrance will be making adjustment to this muted color. It will make more vibrant so that it will fill the colors, so we will be getting a very good color tone and we'll be getting very good skin tone when we increase the vibrance. So let me just check. See, if I am increasing the vibrance, we will be getting a very good color tone. The skin tone will be more brighter. See, so I am changing this to 85. This is too much, so I'll be changing this to 55. Okay, so it's 55, and the saturation actually increase the intensity of the color, so the color will be more stronger here. So if we want to have more saturated image, you can increase. See, I'll be showing you. If you are increasing this, see, all the colors will be having high intensity. So I will be just typing 5. Okay, so vibrance it is 55 and saturation 5. So see, if we are disabling this, see, after vibrance, before vibrance. Next we are going to create new adjustment layer for selective color. So click on the selective color. The selective color is actually for bringing a particular color into the focal point, but this here we are actually using this to adjust the amount of other color in this particular color. So if I am selecting the red color, red channel, okay, so in this red I want to reduce the amount of cyan, magenta and all these things. Okay, so for that purpose actually I am using the selective color, and we'll be getting a very good skin tone after making this adjustment. So see, here it is, everything is in 0 level. See, if I am increasing the cyan, this will become, see, more dull image. This is just like the raw image, like artist without makeup. So if I am reducing the cyan from here, from the red color, you'll be getting a very good skin tone. Okay, that was the adjustment for selective colors. If I am disabling this, you can see the difference. See, it was like the skin tone was not proper. It means skin tone was like an artist without makeup. So now it came like a polished skin tone. And here a little bit of redishness has come after making changes to selective color. So I am applying the color balance for this particular image. For that I am selecting the color balance adjustment layer. So we are having this. So the color balance actually adjusts the intensity of the color, especially the primary color, red, green, blue. So if we are changing this slider to this side, it will be more reddish, it will be more cyan and all. Okay, so we can adjust the color balance for different tonal range. So we can adjust this for shadow, we can adjust for midtone, we can adjust it for highlight. So first I am adjusting this for highlight. In the highlight I want reddishness to be a little bit high, so for that I am adding 5. -8, -2, okay, -5 will be it, and reduce this to cyan also -5. So we'll be getting this. So we changed the color tones for different tonal ranges. Okay, So that was the color balance adjustment. See, if I'm disabling this and if I'm enabling this, so you can see the difference. Anytime we can change it. And we have made file adjustment layer. See, advantage of this adjustment layers is that anytime we can disable this and enable, so we can make changes. I already mentioned that. So after applying the backgrounds and text, we may need to change these values. But here you can notice that this artist color tone is little bit dull compared to these images. So what I'm going to do is I am changing the brightness and contrast for this particular image. So I selected this image and I'm not going to add any adjustment layer. I am specifically changing for this layer. So I selected this layer and go to image, adjust brightness and contrast. So here we got the brightness and contrast value. There is an auto button also here. I don't need that. I am applying this. Just increase the slider and you can see. So I am increasing this to 12 and the contrast to 5. So we got a little bit this. Okay, let me increase the brightness a little more. Okay, so 30 I will keep it and the contrast as 5 itself, I think. Okay, 5 is enough. See, you can see the difference. So it was dull, now it is having a more contrast and a brighter appearance. Click OK here. And also I am going to change the color of this cloth. See, it was actually highly yellowish color before we make the color match. So what we have to do is we have to bring back that yellowish color to this cloth. So for that, again I'm selecting the same layer, image, adjustment, selective color. So here I am selecting the yellow. Okay, from that yellow I am increasing the amount of yellow, so the yellowishness came. And if you want, you can just add some magenta or reduce the magenta amount. So minus 10 for the magenta, plus 670 for the yellow. We got a proper color tone for the cloth as well as the skin. Okay, so now we have done the necessary color correction for these 3 images, but this is not the final. We have to apply the background and all. So after that, this will having a different look. See, let me switch off each and everything. If you can see before applying all these color adjustment tools, this was like this. So after adding levels, this came like this. After adding curves, it came like this. After vibrance, after selective color, after color balance and all. So our file was like this before I start this, and now this is like this. Okay, and we have to make this image just like the poster I shown in the first chapter. So we have to make this image like this. Okay, just like the poster I've shown here. So we'll be continuing this film poster designing techniques in the next chapter. So guys, now you have learned how to make your image more attractive with various color correction techniques in Photoshop. This was the 3rd chapter of our film poster designing series. I will continue this film poster designing series in the next chapter. Before I leave, I would like to request you to please subscribe my channel. I will see you in the next chapter.